How has nobody ever found this? It's just begging to be solved. Whoa! This must be the old alchemy lab. I think there's something inside. I need to get it out, somehow. What a curious cabinet. I have a good feeling about this. There we go. What is this thing? Worthy. A certified alchemist. Seems like the alchemist was clearer on chemistry than my professors. This looks like it belongs in a museum. I can't read any of this. That's done. Check. Still have to do that. That's done. Check. That's done. Can't check that off yet. That's done. Hello?
Nancy? Are you all right?
Adela, I'm fine. How is it you're calling right this moment?
I called for an update. Did you find out more about the alchemist?
I found his journal and a whole lot more. The journal is written entirely in Czech and German. I haven't had a chance to take a closer look at it.
A journal? The language must be very old, hard to read. I will translate for you.
Wow, you know both languages?
And French. I spent a lot of time in school.
Okay. Meet me tomorrow morning in the cafe.
I will see you there. Good night, Nancy.
Not available. I'll track down a different lead. That's done.
Hey, Nancy.
I should get going.
Bye.
Oh, you again.
Nancy.
Prosim.
Hello. I hope English is all right. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm trying to reach the Dean.
English is quite alright. I'm afraid Mr. Sokol is not available at the moment.
I'm investigating a case. Maybe I could speak with you.
If I can be of any help.
Do you know why Oscar Dvorak is trying to reach the Dean?
He's not disclosed his agenda to either of us.
Why do you think he wants to meet?
As head of the Gems exhibit in the museum, he has no oversight on the cathedral or its renovation. He has lodged several memos on the subject.
What does he want?
I can only surmise he wants unfettered access to the treasures of the cathedral that he has no respect for.
Is Leo avoiding Oscar Dvorak?
It is my duty as his secretary to filter through priorities.
You never told him.
I filtered, ma'am.
Does the cathedral hold any precious treasures?
There are many priceless artifacts entombed with our saints here, and of course the crown jewels.
I'm sorry, what? The crown jewels are in the cathedral.
Where they lie, I truly cannot say, but I believe they are secure in a vault beneath us.
Who has access to them?
Not me, I can assure you. As for the rest, it is not my place to say.
You sound British. How did you come to work for the Dean?
I'm native Czech. I watched a great deal of telly growing up and studied in England.
I could have sworn that you had trouble speaking Czech.
I find many problems disappear on their own if I only speak in English.
Clever.
My job is to filter, ma'am. That's what I do.
Thank you for your time.
Of course. When the Dean returns, I will let him know that you called.
Please do. Can't check that off yet.
Dobrý den. Tady policia České republiky.
My name is Nancy Drew. I called earlier about the Dean of St. Vitus. Has he been found?
Yes, hold the line.
I took your call. We found no evidence that the Dean faces any danger.
You spoke to him?
The airline reported he boarded his flight.
Did anyone see him get on the flight? Could someone have altered the manifest?
When he comes back, we will talk to him. Right now, he is beyond our authority. Thank you for your report.
I guess I'm on my own. I'll call back another time.
Hey, it's Ned. I can only assume you're calling to hear my lovely phone voice, so here goes. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm probably buried under an avalanche of books. Please send help. Or, just hit me with a text. Peace. Wait, it's dumb. Forget I said that.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. That's done. Still have to do that.
Hey, Nancy.
Are the Residente real?
You've been reading my script. Yes, they are real. They've been active for centuries.
How would someone join them?
Are you considering a life of crime?
No. I'm wondering what kind of person they attract.
They attract loyal people who care about Proc and its citizens.
Honor among thieves.
I'm not familiar with this expression. Many regimes in our history made everyday acts a crime. The Residente are not our biggest criminals.
Ah. Sympathetic to their cause?
I like tradition, as you can see.
I should get going.
Bye.
Dobry den. What would you like today, Nancy?
A favor, if you would. I'm meeting Adela here. Would you distract her for a moment after I sit down?
I won't ask why. She made the same request when we met you for the first time. It is only fair.
You're a lifesaver. Thanks.
What I do for my guests.
Nancy, I went through Leopold's Alchemist Journal and translated the passages I hoped would be helpful.
Thank you.
Ah, Adela, could you help me? It will only take a moment.
Now? I am meeting with Nancy.
Consider it a favor.
I can wait.
Then I will be back.
Patrizia can only keep her busy for so long. If I'm gonna snoop, I'd better be quick. Just like I found it. Patrizia has her distracted, for now. Let's see. She's on her way back. She'll be back soon. Better hurry. I don't have any time to waste.
Nancy!
Patrizia can only keep her busy for so long. If I'm gonna snoop, I'd better be quick. Just like I found it. She didn't submit these. They are impressive fakes. Patrizia has her distracted, for now. Let's see. That didn't take long.
She wanted help with the coffee machine. I don't know why she asked me.
I do.
Well, you are the detective.
You said before not to worry about your insurance. Did you ever get insurance on the necklace?
I did not. I thought my mother had insured them, but I never found the papers.
So, with no insurance, you brought me in because you would only make money if I found the necklace.
It was never about money for me. Yes, I thought to sell it, but the truth is, I wanted first to return it to its original owner.
Your mother wasn't the original owner.
Before that. My family were farmers, nothing more. My grandmother took the necklace from a noble family in exchange for food and shelter after the war. They needed a place to hide.
Why did they have to hide?
They feared they would be imprisoned by the regime. Not like now, where those old nobles see some respect.
Do you have any leads on the original owners?
I don't know much. They fled. I had hoped to reunite them with the necklace. I asked Vladena to find them since she has so many strong connections with noble families. But all she could do was post the image of the necklace and hope for the best.
I thought you might have come from a noble family.
That's why it felt wrong to keep the necklace. It was taken under duress. And I am no noble. Too many have thought so.
Why didn't you tell anyone the truth?
Once I completed my studies in the West, I stayed to work in international trading and built a fortune. When I returned to Prague, my success gave rise to rumors that I was from a noble family. I ignored them, but I think a part of me liked the attention. Perhaps I should have spoken up. I am ashamed I may have indulged them. It has gone too far.
How did Vladena search for the noble family?
Vladena posted the necklace for me. We hoped the owner or a friend would recognize it. We were not so lucky, at first. I became impatient and sent it to Second Shine. Then, when she told me she may have found a local buyer instead, I got the necklace back. The rest you know.
She didn't tell me.
She did not want to tell my secrets.
So only Vladena knows who the buyer is.
She could not tell me their secrets either.
What did you find in the journal?
Many musings. Ideas for inventions, alchemical equations I didn't understand, prayers, potions, orders from the king. I have never read them, but I imagine it was like reading the personal notes of Da Vinci.
You translated all of that?
No, I had neither the time nor the interest. I found poems, riddles that made no sense. Perhaps the translations will to you.
Mysterious. I can't wait to read them.
Please, give this first priority. My gems are already stolen.
Thank you for these translations.
If I can help, I will. My necklace pales in comparison to the crown jewels. You can take it if you like.
I believe you.
You were worried I was running a scam?
It had crossed my mind.
I hired the right woman. Here, take it. I didn't know if I could trust you with it at first, but I am confident that you will do the right thing now. I hope it will help further your investigation.
Nancy, I'm on my way to Rome. What can I do for you?
Are you looking for Leo, the dean, in Rome?
Airline says he checked in for his flight. I'm going to verify that he actually arrived.
He checked in? How is that possible? It looked like something wasn't right. Could the flight records have been altered?
That's why I'm going, to see for myself.
Thank you for taking this, me, seriously.
I've worked with Frank and Joe Hardy, with you, long enough to know not to count anyone out.
I don't believe Adela's a suspect. She had no insurance on the necklace and gains nothing from lying.
And she has no connection to any of the characters I chase after. Makes sense.
I won't keep you. Safe travels.
You stay safe, Nancy. I mean it.
I can handle myself. I've gotten out of stickier situations than this. Thank you for your concern. It really is just like the one in the square.
Did you get what you needed from Adela?
Enough for now. She translated a few riddles for me, but I don't think she understood them. They describe places in Prague, I believe.
Try me. I have no head for puzzles, but I do know Prague.
You haven't by any chance seen Leo?
No, I have not seen him or his cards in days, but he travels.
Perhaps the strangest question. Have you seen a knight in armor lurking outside the cafe at night?
A very strange question. I have never seen such a thing. Why would you ask?
I believe this knight, monster or ghost, is following me. I saw it outside Apparat, and it left me a threatening message.
I will call the police for you.
I already called them about another matter. They may have their hands full.
Be careful. You are my favorite tourist.
What do you think this riddle means?
Oh, I saw a flyer on the stand by the door.
What do you mean?
Many local businesses leave flyers here. The Castle Exhibition's self-guided haunted tour flyer is on the rack. You can read about some of our legends there and see the collection of armor.
Does this particular riddle remind you of anywhere?
The cathedral is filled with candles, but since it is currently closed for renovation, you cannot get in. Maybe there are more candles somewhere else.
Could you explain this one?
I suppose you could try the astronomical clock model here in the cafe. The clock in the square was running fine, right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
It is said that if the clock in the square stops moving, peril will befall the city. And it is not just legend. As old as the clock in Old Town, this is an exact replica of the clock in the square created should anything ever happen. I couldn't let you stop it unless the original is working perfectly. Maybe you will find some differences.
Legend or not, I wouldn't want to stir up any trouble. What sort of differences?
I don't know. I have never looked.
Thank you for your help. I have my work cut out for me.
I'm not sure I did help. But please, if I can, you know where to find me.
This is one of the missing pages from the journal. That's done.
Begin the tour if you dare. Follow the
You
numbers.
shouldn't touch
beginning
museum
with 1.
displays, but
Or
for this,
be
I'll
red.
make an exception. I've got to be extra careful. Aha! I knew it. Another missing page. That's done. I should check the tour sign again. Hmm. Hmm. The clue led me here. There must be something that can help me figure out the password. Got one. Looks like I've got them all. That's done. Check. Check. Can't check that off yet. Check. I'm not done with that yet. I need to find somewhere secluded to corner whatever is following me. This spot will work. Now to get in. It's a good thing I have a bobby pin on me. This'll come in handy. I can move these boxes to create a trap. The latches here don't have locks. This'll come in handy. I can move these boxes to create a trap. The latches here don't have locks. If I leave my phone here and I am being tracked, it will lure whoever, or whatever, is following me. Caught you. That little trick you pulled with the tracker backfired. Show me who you are, or I'll get the police. Radek?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I never wanted to scare you.
Then you'd better start telling me why you're here. Why were you following me?
I can't explain right now, okay? We should get out of here.
What do you mean?
Look, I'm not the only one who knows where we are.
How were you able to track me?
I have an app linked to your phone.
How did you link it?
I didn't. I don't know exactly how it works.
Who does?
I can't tell you.
Merrick?
Wypada śmiesznie.
Tyrtala wiecie śmieszna.
So you two have been working together.
Come, let's talk at Apparat.
I'm not going anywhere with you until you answer my questions.
What do you need to know?
Are you working for the Residente?
You told her we were Residente.
No, you just did. I told her about Residente. I wanted her to have a sympathetic view.
I am not feeling very sympathetic.
I'm sorry. They didn't really give us much choice.
Merrick, were you the one tracking my phone?
They sent us the tracking software. I have never needed such a thing in my work. But we didn't have a choice.
And they made me follow you. You know, to keep you curious and inspire you to find the 7 keys faster. We could not find them any other way.
I'm embarrassed to say it worked.
It's done. I won't do it any longer.
You certainly won't. Are you after the crown jewels?
We are not.
The crown jewels belong to the people. If I had realized what they wanted earlier.
She can help. Now that she knows the truth.
Why would she help us?
Because they are worse.
Who are they? Who has been ordering you around?
We should not say.
Lotkaje.
Radek.
The Internet Security Company?
They are not security. They are criminals. Worse than Residente. They care not for the people of Prague.
Every crime that Residente has committed has been in the interest of the Czech people. It is easy for the police to turn a blind eye when there is no proof, but the Lotkaje somehow have evidence of everything. Documents, contacts, plans, pictures, even records of things only ever said out loud.
Blackmail. If we do not do as they say, they would expose us to the police. I could not do that to Elka.
Is Elka involved?
No. My role is to protect her. I lost her mother. An accident on what should have been a simple job. I told her not to go. I will not let the same happen to Elka.
Does she know?
I never told her. I blame myself for involving her mother.
She might be able to help against Lotkaje, if you told her.
Yes. I kept it from her too long.
Are you the entirety of the Residente? Are there other members I should watch out for?
Residente is a family. As children, we inherit membership from our parents, going back generations. All to protect Prague from dark designs and the greed of those that would take advantage of others. Whether that be from Lotkaje or the government itself. It is why we have escaped the judgment by both the public and police all this time. On my honor, you will not encounter them, and you have nothing to fear.
We can lay a trap for Lotkaje like I did for you, but I need proof I can trust you.
What proof could I give you?
Give her the pen.
Radek.
How will a pen prove anything?
Only the Residente may wear one, or even know they exist. I have two. I will give you the second.
Irina Strojnik, your daughter.
Yes. Will that satisfy?
It will. I appreciate that you would entrust it to me.
It's not safe to stay here. Let's go back to Apparat. Get Radek out of that suit.
Please?
Without the SIM card, they won't be able to track me anymore.
What do you want me to do?
Make the keys, exactly how Lokage expects.
All right. I'll show you how it is done.
That's how it's done.
Finished. Now what?
We leave them at the drop like requested, and when the Lokage agent takes them, I follow and find out who they are.
No! What if you lose them and they get the crown jewels?
What do you suggest?
Well...
We put a tracker inside a key and detect it with the computer and this transmitter. As soon as the bag is moved, the tracker will activate.
Won't they be able to...
This is like a walkie-talkie. Older is better.
I'm inclined to agree.
Then I think... this one will hide a tracker.
They won't think to search for something so basic until it's too late. How do you have all these gadgets, spyware? I thought Elko was the technology expert.
Residente is far older than Elka. We did what we could to survive under this country's many takeovers, to stay one step ahead of our enemies. We were counter-spies. They even hid microphones in watering cans, pretending to be old ladies gardening. We had to be smarter.
I see. Well, I hope that they still work.
I was instructed to leave the keys underneath the statue of St. George in the castle square. These are the designs for the head of each key. No one but you should ever have it.
I'll be back soon. According to this paper, the dead drop is by the statue in the castle square. I've got to get back and report to Merrick before the bag is taken. Is the transmitter not working?
It will work. It did work. The key is on the move. Now you can track it.
Oh, an old pager.
You will use this receiver to follow the coordinates I send you through the computer. The closer you are to each location, the faster the receiver will beep.
Got it. I need to hurry. Good. It's picking up a signal. Now, which way did they go? Now what? Looks right. One step closer. I've got to hurry. Still looking. I need another coordinate from Merrick. Now what? Looks right. One step closer. I've got to hurry. Still looking. I need another coordinate from Merrick. Now what? Looks right. Can't go that way. One step closer. The lab entrance?